It is time to make the sound to summon the stream. Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coiled Quickcard, and welcome back to Donkey Kong 64. As always, we will begin today's adventure by listening to the entire Donkey Kong rap. So, at the end of last week's episode, I was confused because I thought the level we unlocked after clearing Fungi Forest was Crystal Caverns, not Creepy Castle. Apparently you open up both of them with the 5th boss key. And I guess I was distracted because I didn't notice the part of the scene that opened up Crystal Caverns. So, at this point I have access to both of the remaining major levels in the game. Crystal Caverns and Creepy Castle. Which means that I'm actually going to start today's episode off by heading to Creepy Castle first in order to visit Funky to make sure I can get his... basically, I'm going to be heading to the shops in order to buy the different things in Creepy Castle first. And then I will be heading to Crystal Cavern after that. And I will start by prioritizing unlocking all of the final moves for the various characters. And then we've got one last banana we need to get in Fungi Forest in order to actually have that 100%. So it's going to be a pretty big day, and we've got a lot of stuff to find. But I am assuming we're going to be less than 4 hours total for the stream in order to accomplish all that. I hope. It should work out. It isn't funny, can make a Kremlin cry out for mummy, can pick up a boulder with relative ease, makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Huh! Pretty excited for Thursday? So are a lot of people. If I was able to afford ZA on launch day, I would be a lot more excited for it as well. But given my reservations about the game, I'm perfectly comfortable waiting. Alright. All that crap's out of the way, let's actually dump into this. So, as I said, first things first, we're going to start with Creepy Castle just to unlock a few things. Woohoo! Come on, Teeny, let's roll. Good work, Teeny. Good job, Tiny. So, the first one I know for sure... Yeah, I always fall off of this thing. So, Funky's Lab... Okay. So, Cranky's lab is going to be at the very top of the entire level. As for the others, Candy and Funky, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, in Creepy Castle, it's in the crypt. And Candy's shop is first floor inside the castle. A fish without an eye is called a... Hello. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Very easy to fall off this level in different places. Ah, sure, we might as well grab these along the way. Can't do any harm. Probably can't do any harm. Excuse me, sir. Alright, Cranky, my man. No, I don't want to play this. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I assume you're going to shiny hunt for your favorite Pokemon regardless. So I am going to say don't do it. And this should provide you an effective motivation to do it anyway. There we go. Okay, so we're actually going to get all of their earlier level stuff here as well. So that is the Monkey Port. If you stand on my pad with your face on it and press Z, you'll be teleported to another location. And we get another potion as well. This is the Super Duper Simian Slam, the Bigobutus Bashium, which I believe lets us open up red switches. Took your time getting this one. There we go. So that is Tiny done for Cranky. So what I really need now is to get the rest of the Kongs into Crankies. Is this really the closest location? That might actually be the closest barrel. The closest tag burial to Cranky. Which is a bit annoying, since I do need to visit him with 3 characters. I'm pretty sure Funky is just up at the very top. Oop. Or at least I thought so. Oh no, it's Snide. Damn it. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. I remembered wrong after all. Whoop. Coming home from school, huh? Yeah, the spooky voice, or the spooky music is okay. Honestly, I think that, God damn it. Honestly, I think that, Fungi Forest actually did the spooky thing more effectively than this level does. Okay, so here's the Chunky. Cool. Alright, so that one unlocks Gorilla Gone for Chunky, which basically turns him invisible. And now we just need the last one unlocked for Lanky, which lets him go super speed. And then we're going to see if we can't quickly find Funky and Candy in here as well, just to finish unlocking all of their upgrades. I don't think Lanky can run at the speed of sound. Wait a minute. You know, I didn't realize until this exact moment, but Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 were probably major inspirations for the game design of Donkey Kong 64. Wait, or did those come after? Damn, I don't know my Sonic series well enough. Okay, so we need to get down to the crypt for Funky. And then the entrance... Here we go. Okay, first floor. This should be the first floor of the castle. So I think Candy is in here somewhere. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Alright, here we go. Here's Candy. So then we just need to find our way down to the crypts. Luckily, Candy, naturally, given her design, is able to give us melons. So we have now increased the power of our life bar. And all the Kongs also now have more capacity in their instruments. There we go, and I think that is all the Candy upgrades in the game. So now we just need to find Funky, then we can get that last banana in Fungi Forest, and then finally we'll be moving on to the Crystal Caverns. So, luckily, I think it can be safely assumed that the crypt entrance is going to be down low. I suppose the tree could be an entry point. I'm not going to spend a very long time looking for it, but we are going to look at least a little for how to access the crypt. It's also possible that the crypt might only be accessible from inside the castle. That is definitely another distinct possibility. Oh, nope, those are graves. Those are graves, and that is a door. Nice, okay. So, Funky is somewhere around here. I don't think he's in the creepy skull. Here he is! This is our man! Yes! Okay, more ammo for all the Kongs. And another thing. We now have a sniper scope for all of the Kongs. Alright. Press right to zoom in and left to zoom out again. And Z to enter bullet time. There we go. Okay. Alright, that is, as far as I know, all the moves in the game now unlocked. Yeah. Go away. So our next task is to head back into Fungi Forest and get the last banana there that we were not able to access until now. And then it's just gonna be pure Crystal Caverns, which is pretty much my least favorite level in the entire game. I have a memory of it being particularly difficult to navigate and find everything in. So we will see how much the current reality of it matches my memory. I'm sure it'll be fine. What will you do next RPG Maker stream? Next RPG Maker stream, we're actually going to start work on the map design and some of the basic mechanics that we're going to have in Act 3 of the game. So we're going to work on poison gas system. We are going to work on designing the hookshot sections, or, you know, at least enough that we're going to be able to make them work. And we'll start doing some of the map work. We're also going to get the next party members, the rest of his people design. Start brainstorming the mechanics for what this other party member actually does. Should be a fun time. Unfortunately, I don't really have to rush that one either. Alright, let's do this. So I think it's F2 and F4, right? Yes, okay. Alright. Let's do the race. Oh, that is bullshit that this one actually counts down your coconuts. Almost every other challenge that requires you to use coconuts for long periods of time just gives you infinite coconuts for the duration. Oh, that is some bullshit right there. Okay, I'm not even close to beating this guy. Why is he that much faster than me? Do I gain on him through my jumping? No, really, how do I gain on him? Wait, this is not even close. Okay. Yes, let's go for a try again. Okay, so I definitely don't want to do that. I don't know how to shave a lot of time off of this. I think I'm gaining, though. You think I don't actually want to do the barrel? No, he definitely has faster acceleration than me without the barrel. Although... There we go. Okay, I think that's about the fastest start I could have hoped for. No, I'm doing even worse than last time. Come on. Okay. Alright, I need a very slight edge. So I need to start the race as forward on this pad as I possibly can get. There we go. No, it actually just started me further back, regardless. Okay. Ran right into that. Damn it. It is such bullshit. Abs is just such incredible bullshit that it actually still eats up your crystal coconuts. That goddamn log. Come on. The camera transition there is so brutal. Come on. The real enemy of this race is that camera transition right there. I'm really feeling like there's something I'm missing, and I don't get what that is. That was my closest attempt. Nope, hit the wall. Missed the barrel. This just feels so much more difficult than it has any reason to be. And I don't understand why I'm having so much trouble. Nope, hit the wall. And keep in mind, if you're not doing this on an emulator, you only get, like, a couple attempts, and then you have to go get more crystal coconuts. Every single time. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Is there something I'm missing here? Okay. Alright. I have a tactic. I have a tactic. We're going to stand right here, and we are just going to let him finish the race. Keep an eye on this strategy. This is definitely not the intended strategy, but it's what I'm going to do. Lanky's just gonna stand here enjoying himself. Look at that. Okay. We're going to try again. Oh yeah, we are in the barrel. And now, we are starting this run already in sprint mode. How's that for technique? That's right. We cheated the transformation animation. Oh god, that is so much easier. And all it did was chew through 80% of my crystal coconuts. And there we go. That shows you how close the margin for that race, though, is. I was only able to get it because I cheated it. Okay. Alright. And now that all that is done, we can finally head into today's level. Crystal Caverns. Tiny Kong! Do your Kong do your Kong things. Cool. Whee! At long last, today's level can begin. So first, let's take a look around the area and see what sort of stuff we can get. Okay, that is a Lanky. Ow. Ow! So it took Chunky to break in there. It's got the Kasplat for Lanky, and then there's also a DK barrel and a boulder for Chunky. Nice. Crystal coconuts, very important. I don't actually know what we're supposed to do with the... Oh, okay. We are supposed to put the boulder on this blue switch over here. That makes sense. Come on, Chunky. It's time to chunk all over the place. I believe in you, my glorious fat Kong. Okay, so this is where DK is supposed to go. Yeah, this is definitely for DK when he's invincible. I don't actually know what the boulder unlocked. There's also a Diddy barrel over there. Okay. DK, you're up. Let's roll. Alright. We have Konged our first dong of the day. Or possibly donged our first Kong. I still have no idea what that barrel actually unlocked. Damn it. Ah. Okay, that's another banana. So, what the hell did Chunky unlock exactly? Not now, Wrinkly. Not now. I have no idea what this switch unlocked. Alright, no time to worry about that. Let's actually head into the level. It takes a staggering 65 bananas to get in there. I have 140. Slightly more than it's asking for. Those stubborn apes don't know when they're beat. But even they will have to admit defeat after they've tangled with my fiery little pets. Nothing can stop me now. Their island is doomed. Ah, there you are. I trust the Kongs have been dealt with. Oh, it was awful, Master. Those horrible Kongs threw nasty barrels at me that went bang, knocked me into the lava they did, and I've singed both my wings. Then one of them got really big and punched me in the face. Look at my poor old nose. I want to go and lie down. I'm not feeling it all well. I would like to point out that despite the beating we gave that boss last time, he is in fact somehow still alive. So, cool thing, I have a sniper gun now, which is just awesome. And we are starting with a few lankies. That's definitely a chunky that has to be crushed there. Let's get some stuff opened up. I will, of course, still check out the shops on this stage, but I'm fairly certain that we have already gotten all the moves that can be learned. Okay, so this will let Chunky go invisible, but I don't know what being invisible actually accomplishes here. Okay. It's literally just a banana appears if you're invisible. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, nope. Actually, there's stuff in the water. Tiny, why don't you grab the stuff in the water? Okay, so here's one of the things in this level. Up at the top, there's a giant club guy. And until we defeat Giant Club Guy, he is going to regularly drop stalactites all over the level. It's pretty annoying. So one of the things I want to try and do, if I can figure out a way to reach him, is get there pretty quickly and defeat him. Otherwise, he's just going to be doing this at regular intervals the entire time. The bananas are very, very spaced out in this level. What color are you? You are green. Okay. So I can get a Chunky over here, and I can get a Diddy over here to collect their stuff. But first priority is to make sure I grab the crystal coconuts. Alright, and now we need to go faster because we are in another cave-in. Okay, are there any bananas over this way? So far, everything in the water was for Tiny Kong. Okay. Chunk, let's go get your curse splat. And along the way, we can bash that. I'm not going to bother picking up coins anymore. We have so many more coins than we could ever need. Okay. It's fine. Let's go, Chunk. Nope, just travel by water for now. Okay, Chunky's too big to easily travel by water. Okay, I somehow went the completely wrong direction here. I want to go this way. Here we go. Okay, Micro Splat is up here. God damn it. Oh my god, Chunky, get the hell up there. Thank you. Okay. We got that. DK, you're up. Yeah, it's going to be an absolute nightmare getting all the bananas. Okay. Very good. And now we need the tag barrel for Diddy. So there's a few places around the level where Diddy just has some balloons that are mostly just easier to get while flying. Okay, we got that. And we're going to have to bring Chunky up here. Okay, this is a DK, that's a Lanky. Holy crap, there's so much character switching. Alright. That's where the Chunky coins were. Let's go in order. So, first things first. And who's... Okay, that is a DK. I assume I need this to break the ice? No. Okay. That doesn't break the ice. That doesn't break the ice. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Let's get him, DK. Okay, we are doing pretty good so far. Want an icebreaker? Well, how was your day? My day has been pretty good so far for the slightly under 2 hours that I've been awake during it. This is a long one. Okay. So it is the one on the left. Alright, and barrel.
Welcome to bonus.
Oh god, this one. Thank god I didn't have any homing ammo, or I would have wasted it all on this. No, 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 no. Okay. I think one of the most annoying things about hip firing in this game is that not all the Kongs actually fire in a straight line from their body. As you can see here with DK, he actually fires with a little bit of an offset from his body. There we go. Okay. And as you just saw from my saving and reloading, yeah, there are times when it just objectively will not hit a Kong that is, or a Kremling that's standing next to you.
Well done.
There we go. And I do believe that is my first golden banana for Crystal Caverns. No, that is my second crystal banana for Crystal Caverns. Okay. Okay, Lanky, I see balloons for you here. Okay. Is that all it's going to be, though? Is it just those 3 banana bunches? Or does it lead somewhere else? Nope. Alright. Diddy! God damn it, Diddy. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Okay. Honestly, the teleporters are not terribly important to me since I basically never use them. Okay, we can now gain access to the igloo. Very good. Oh, okay, more red bananas. DK Wrap is actually called the Banana Bunch. I did not know that. Okay. Then let's start accessing this igloo. This level is such a bizarre mix of, like, crystal and ice assets. Okay, so what is my goal here? No, that's... Okay, that's one. Nope. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. And that's six. Alright, we have Ode Banana. We also want to grab these crystal coconuts and make sure we get the balloon. Got him. Alright, there are 4 more entrances to this igloo, so let's go ahead and knock them all out. This level is extremely non-linear, with all of the Kong swapping. But it does also mean that you are regularly knocking out bananas pretty quickly. Blanky, go inside the igloo. Okay. There's beavers. Because of course there are. Okay. Okay. We've donged another Kong. Because I'm a hero. And heroes dong their Kongs. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Killing all the Kremlings in the room spawned that. Which I had already bypassed anyway. Although this does make it a lot easier to do it again. Because I still need bananas. And to make sure I grab that. And yes, that is all the bananas in this room. Excellent. Next character. I'm pretty sure I saw a drum when all of these spawned in. Okay, there is a drum. What's the final one? Saxophone. Not a particularly fancy or special tea today, but tea is tea. Okay, so this is definitely going to be like rotating or something. I'm going to have to find my way out of a rotating thorn maze. That sounds interesting. Ah, okay. Hold on. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me? It's one whole melon. One whole melon per touch. That is some serious bullshit. Oh, I do not like this. I do not like this at all. And the camera movements are making it much worse. Okay. Okay, so there's like exactly one regular banana in this maze. It's still going to be easiest to get it from here. Oh my god. What a horrible design for a maze. There is exactly one banana in here. I thought there was one banana in there. Can anybody actually, like, check?
Okay.
I don't know if it lets you rewind on a live stream, but whatever. If by the end DK turns out to be exactly one banana short, then we're going to know where the one banana is. What an absolutely miserable design for a puzzle. Oh, there's 5 entrances. Okay, Chunky actually has one here too. I'm trying to very carefully remember where I have and haven't been in this level. There we go. It is not an easy task. Okay, we got that. Okay. Yeah, I can't frickin' see, man. I swear she's taking longer in midair to come down right now. Oh, this is a dumbass puzzle, too.
Get out.
Okay, that's fine. There we go. Alright, we have successfully O-bananaed. Honestly, we're at a pretty good pace right now. Oh! Okay, and there... Are you kidding? God damn it. Okay, the respawn timer was definitely running while the cutscenes were playing. That is infuriating. Alright, there's our first banana fairy for the level. Which does mean a refill on most of my stuff, which is great. And then we've got one more to open for Chunky. And if we can ever find Tiny's... the other Tiny pad, it will teleport her into that spot there. Please open the igloo. So I had been standing on a spot where it recognized I was on the pad. Since it didn't cost me a music... Oh, what the... Okay. Whoa, whoa! What? Okay, we are stopping this man from being exploded. That's kind of messed up. What the... God damn it. Okay. That was weird. Okay, chunk. There we go. Ah, yes, of course. Silly me to assume that I had been standing directly under the banana, merely because it appeared that I was standing directly under the banana. Okay, so I think I've done everything over here that I was trying to do. Which now means I can head back to finally get these lanky bananas at the very start of the level. Which is how all of this started. There we go. And then I don't think I got the DK stuff. I had not. Okay. So far, this level is actually going really well. Like, really, really well. But they definitely went overboard when they did, like, whatever routing they did for this level. Like, just the amount of Kong swapping is so insane on this level. So I basically went that way and I did everything in the water. So now... First things first, we are going to refill every Kong's musical instruments, since they are pretty much the most efficient way to deal with the Club Crusher guys. And at this point, we're going to be running into those constantly. Okay. And then on the other side of the canyon, there is something that Tiny could get into if she's small. There we go. God damn you. Okay. So, what is in here? Okay, there's chunky stuff in here. Why and how is there chunky stuff in here? That is... Okay, okay. So Giant Chunky can break that wall. That's how he accesses this area. Got it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, God. This one's gonna be even faster than before. Okay. Okay. There. Thank God for save states. A lot of these late game minigames are just such unbelievable bullshit. Oh, never mind. Okay, you just have to get in here with Chunky. That should be fine. Come on, Chunk. I think the banana teleporters in this game are just terribly, terribly utilized. First of all, unless you can remember 10 different locations for every level, you're not going to know where any of them go. And then for situations like this, the banana porters just are necessary in order to gather a collectible, but don't actually in any way meaningfully contribute to navigating the level, which sort of defeats the entire purpose of having them in the first place. Alright. So now that that is all done, we're going to take a left and head up this cliff. Well, I hope you all enjoyed taking a left and heading up that cliff, because that's all there was. Very well then. Instead, we shall cross the canyon. Whoop. And first things first, we're going to go over here. Where does... Oh. Oh, this is just the... Okay, this is the area I'd already been. I didn't realize that the platforms just led here, but that's fine. That just means it's one more path I can strike off my mental list of needing to worry about. Moving on. Okay, there is a funky, here is a castle, a very big, lanky castle, apparently. That's the DK curse splat. The boulder has to get here. So that's going to be easiest to do after we take off this guy who has been repeatedly attacking us from above. So I think I want to find wherever this guy is. I don't actually remember how to reach him. Okay. Okay. So, what's in here? Okay, so this is another mandatory teleport for the sake of collectibles. Which means that this should teleport me to get my banana. Which it does. So that teleport that basically only Diddy could reach was entirely by design because Diddy was the only one intended to actually make use of it. Okay. Damn it, Tiny, you... Nah! Damn you! Okay then, that's fine. We'll go ahead and have Diddy go back, collect some more bananas, grab their blueprints. I'm gonna be a lot happier when we can finally kill this guy who's been dropping crap on us this whole level. Okay. So that is the number 4 teleport. So let's fly this way with Diddy real quick. Diddy has coins up there. Diddy has regular bananas here. Lanky's Kersplat is there. Okay. Was Jack London a raging alcoholic? I cannot recall off my head who Jack London is. Okay. Okay. Come on, you insolent bastard. God damn it. Okay. And that is what you call absolute bullshit. The one time in the entire game that these things do not immediately try to run toward you. There we go. There.
Well done!
Hello, noob. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Oh, that don't... You absolute bullshit. Don't do that. Okay. So, we're gonna head back. We are going to get Diddy's thing. I thought it was ending. No, not at all. Okay, teleport. And splat. There we go. Stock up on those delicious coconuts. Check for balloon barrels. We are all good. Okay. Then, yeah, true. Did feel a bit bad about that, noob. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Alright, we're gonna handle the Lanky Castle now. Okay. Any balloons in here? No. Hey, Lanky. It's not much fun being stuck in this pokey igloo, so I've made up a game to pass the time. If I don't play soon, I'll die of boredom. How about it, buddy? Yeah, sure, I'm game. See those tiles? Turn as many over to show your face as possible. Yippee, let's go. Okay. Okay, so I am absolutely getting my ass kicked. Wait, so he won't actually flip over ones that have... Okay. God damn it. Did I win? I like this game. What fun. Can we play again, please? Okay, so I lost. I'm missing a few of my jumps, and unfortunately that's making it impossible for me to win. I'm not understanding the strategy here. Unless he just always moves in a fixed pattern, I don't know how I can manipulate this other than just making sure that I am landing a butt slam every single time as fast as possible. It's also kind of bullshit that I can reflip mine to his, but he can't reflip his to mine. Alright, that's a staggering loss. This is a good example of a minigame which I would consider neither fun nor interesting. Like, it's just dull. Okay, I just accidentally flipped one of mine back. Like, how do I compete with this? He's flipping them faster than I am. What is the strategy here that I am missing? I think some minigames exist purely because they were developed by people who were curious to see if it could be done, rather than with any kind of actual, like, design impetus around them. And I just reflipped one of mine. Okay, so there's definitely some trick to this, so I'm not going to bother trying to figure that out. DK64 Crystal Cavern Lanky Floor Puzzle. Let's see. What am I missing here? Unfortunately, Lanky's going to have some of the worst minigames in the entire game here today. Okay. So, here is the problem. I went and I upgraded all of my abilities to the max. And what that means is that I upgraded my butt slam. Now, the thing is, when you upgrade the butt slam, the Kong's animations for the butt slam actually get longer. So this minigame is actually harder because I fully upgraded everything, because the animation is slightly longer. Yeah. So, instead, we are only going to focus on taking out the ones that he lands on. I am pretty much no longer capable of actually outpacing him with the fully upgraded butt slam. And doesn't that just sound like great game design? There. I'm going to burn down this igloo with this man still inside of it. Actually, more crystal coconuts will be appreciated. There we go. Alright, so that was the first of Lanky Kong's absolutely dog shit tier minigames in this level. Unfortunately, it will not be the last of Lanky Kong's absolute dog shit tier minigames in this level. And I have a terrible feeling that you're about to see what I mean. Oh, it's only you, Lanky. Well, if you can beat me to the bottom of my slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use the stick to steer, push forward to speed up, and pull back to slow down. Press A to jump. Yes, I am aware that this ability uses up my crystal coconuts. So, welcome to a slippery floor slide puzzle race with collecting. This is one of the worst minigames in the entire game. I didn't even know I was supposed to fall into that hole. Also, since the guy got such an incredible head start, I basically had no chance. Alright, let's do this again. This is going to be absolutely miserable. Also, if you touch him, you lose coins. Also, if you jump on this section... Okay, I want to get that coin, but also keep straight. Yes, on top of everything else, it also has insta-fails. There we go, okay. Okay, we are fine. We are also going too fast to get these. So, it's all about when you stop accelerating. This is me holding forward the whole time. This is me letting go of the acceleration here. This is me letting go of the acceleration mid-air. So basically I have to let go of the acceleration there. Okay, that's fine. Now, imagine every single time I'm saving and reloading is actually a completely fresh attempt. And you get an idea why this is one of the worst minigames in the game. Like, this is genuinely one of the worst. There we go. And mini-games like that are why I have absolutely no compunctions whatsoever about abusing save states to the extreme in this game. Some of the stuff in Donkey Kong 64 is genuinely just impossible. It is so goddamn hard. Okay. Yes, I used the game feature. I used the completely, definitely intended, always there feature on this original hardware. It was very kind of the devs to put that in when they realized how hard they were making their game. Okay, that... Alright, that's the... I do know where that is. Okay. My brain stroked out for a minute, so I can't actually describe it with words, but I do know exactly where that boulder is. And then the last thing over here, we had the Donkey Kong Kasplat. So let's make sure we go grab that. There we go. We're actually doing quite well with the Kasplat so far. Okay. Let's go back to Chunky, and we're going to head to where that other boulder was. Now that my brain is functioning again, and I can speak without stammering. This is probably the easiest way to get back. Nice. And it's just here. Which also gives some lovely chunky bananas. And for this one, we're going to need Giant Chunky to put Giant Boulder on Giant Boulder switch. There. And that breaks that igloo, which has more chunky bananas and a golden banana. So we have successfully completed a chain of igloo breaking. So far, this level is actually going significantly faster than I had anticipated. I'm very pleased. But this one also now has a tiny barrel, or a tiny pad. So I don't know where this one will transport Tiny. But it's different than the tiny port that was over on that side. So if I had to guess, this will probably lead to Tiny's Kasplat. No! Okay. It led to this guy. Yes! Finally! Okay, we have stopped the cave-in mechanic. As far as I remember, that one man does not respawn ever. And he was the one that was responsible for all the stuff that was falling on us. And I don't actually think he's above the level. I think, yeah, he's just in his own instanced room. Okay, that is perfect news. Anyway, let's get another useless Omni coin. And I don't think there's actually anything else here. I think it's just Banana Port back. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, let's actually take a moment. Let's stop. And let's evaluate how we're doing so far. So, Tiny needs 30 regular bananas, 1 golden banana, and her blueprint. Lanky needs 60 regular bananas, 1 regular banana, and his blueprint. Diddy needs 40 regular bananas, 2 golden bananas, and to turn in their blueprint. DK needs 15 regular bananas, 2 golden bananas, and to turn in their blueprint. And Chunky needs 25 regular bananas, 1 golden banana, and to turn in their blueprint. So we are already well past the halfway point on this level, actually. And at long last, I think it is finally time to take Lanky over to their waterfall. And grab a few things. So basically combined need a lot. That is an accurate way to summarize it. We also still need 1 banana fairy and the battle crown. However, I specifically routed this level in order to do pretty much all of the harder stuff first. So, believe it or not, the remaining, like, third of the level I haven't touched yet is pretty much the easier part. So, here's a cool feature about the sniper gun. The sniper gun actually causes your projectile to start further away from you than it otherwise does. And I will demonstrate what I mean. Let's count how long it takes for this shot to hit the wall. 1, 2, 2 seconds. 1, 2. You see, the sniper does not actually function like a real sniper rifle. Instead, it actually warps the fabric of time and space and causes your projectile to actually begin its journey significantly further along. There's not really much you can do with that knowledge, but I always thought it was a little interesting. Okay. We need DK to open that. This is Tiny and a tiny balloon. Actually, let's get the Tiny first, just so I don't forget. The fact that DK is sitting at an even number of bananas, or like a clean number of bananas, makes me think that I probably did not, in fact, miss any bananas inside the Thor bananas. So basically, you can't shoot anything in front of you. It'll still hit, I think. I've never actually tested that. I understand exactly what you're saying, and the possibility that the sniper gun could actually shoot a projectile past an enemy directly in front of you, it's not one I've tested, but I am very intrigued by the possibility. I will have to find an opportunity to test that. I don't think it would, but assuming it works mechanically as I believe it does, it should have the possibility to completely miss an enemy in front of you. Unless a specific exception for that possibility has been included in the code. Okay, Lanky has successfully opened a door through the ancient key ritual of playing a trombone. So, what's in here? Okay, so, it's not going to let me... It's not going to let me play my instrument here. Which is kind of bullshit. Okay. Go, 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 go. Alright, Lanky has successfully donged. Cool. Alright, good job, Lanky. We're all proud of you for donging. Okay, next thing. Chunky has some bananas. And then DK can open the cabin. Anything hidden around the sides that I should know about? Nope. Very well, then. In we go. Okay, so this is a rotating room. Gotcha. Alright, makes sense to me. A rotating floor match puzzle. See, this is an actual puzzle design that I really like. This one is one that, if you don't perceive the answer at first, can actually be, like, fairly challenging to figure out. But when you do perceive the puzzle, is easily accomplished within the time limit. That is another banana grabbed. We're now at 155 out of 200 golden bananas in the game. But also in this room is a Battle Crown arena. Alright. Yikes. Okay. I've actually got things under control. Assuming I get my timing better. I could do all of this stuff legit, and I know I have because I've actually gotten on the cusp of 100% before. In fact, the only reason I've never 100% this game is because there's actually something that you get locked out of, which I did not know about when I made my 100% attempt years ago. But the thing is, if I did... God, the shockwaves are bullshit. But if I did it legit, we would basically double the amount of time that we are spending on these last stages. And they already take a significant time investment. And I simply don't have the time or the interest in it. In my mind, this entire getting 100% in Donkey Kong 64 is actually for vengeance. For the time when I tried to do this before, and it was taken away from me by dog shit game design, where the collectathon actually locked me out of a collectible. And I will get around when we get to the Hideout Helm stage of actually showing how I got locked out of a collectible permanently. Okay, so that has been done. That cabin has been done. So we've got a bunch more cabins to do. We've also got a Diddy barrel. I've got enough crystal coconuts. It might just be worth seeing what Diddy can find around here right now. Okay. That's good. Oh, that. Okay, good. I got that. Where does 5 go? I don't know because I haven't grabbed the other 5. Okay. Interesting. Two hours into stream and I'm more than 2/3 of the way done with this stage. On top of unlocking stuff at the start. That is really damn good. Okay. Okay, this room's actually gonna let me do this. Good. Oh. Okay, I had to... I had to kill them. It was the only way I could be a hero. Okay, what am I missing? Okay. So there's a barrel here. Cool. Okay, so fly past the candles in order to light them up. Got it. And then that gets me the oh banana. And Diddy has successfully been donged. There is Banana Fairy number 2. Nice. Okay, so that's Battle Crown and both Banana Fairies. The first types of collectibles have been completely secured. So there's... oh. There's 2 here for Diddy? Interesting. Alright, well, better not keep him waiting. So what's in here? Okay. Okay, so a bunch of enemies are here. Alright. God damn it! God damn it! Oh, crap. I thought I had saved this more recently than that. Okay, so I'm actually going to have to redo a couple things. God damn it. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to redo Diddy's thing. Whoops. Alright, well, at least I didn't lose much. I lost like 5 minutes. That's not a big deal. I lost 5 minutes. That's gonna be... it's gonna be done even faster this time, so... That, however, is the ultimate risk of abusing save states. There we go. I'm willing to bet that that number 5 is going to lead to another Kasplat that can only be reached by teleporting. Ugh. That's fine. We already know how to deal with these guys. And that spawns the pad. Now we just have to light the candles. God damn it, Diddy. Whoop. Okay. And once again, Diddy has been donged with the O bananas. And there's the Banana Fairy. This one is nice and cooperative. Ugh. And here we go. And we're back in here. Okay. State is saved. Okay. So here is how we're going to do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good. And... damn it. I don't think I can do it anymore since I fell twice. But I see the solution. Here we go. Okay, get that one. Throw a bunch of oranges. Okay, that's fine. Damn it. Okay, so that's a failure. Okay. Do the peanuts kill these? No, of course they don't. Why would the game allow me to use my attacks to kill things that I know are enemies? That would just be silly. Okay, do you see the way these oranges are, like, homing in on things? Okay, I killed all of them. But because the big guys have a death animation that takes a solid 3 seconds to finish, it did not count as a success. There we go, okay. Then one over there. And finally, one over here. And there's my O banana. That is all of Diddy's regular golden bananas for this level. All he needs is to turn in the blueprint, which he already has. However, he is not done with regular bananas. So I still do not have any Kongs that are 100% done with this level. Although Diddy is real damn close. Okay, that is tiny. That is DK. That is chunky. Let's go for Donkey Kong first. If there's some bananas in there, Donkey Kong may be the first one to be completely finished with this stage. Okay, DK is missing 5 bananas only. So if there's 5 bananas in here, I am set. There are 5 bananas in here. DK has acquired all their bananas. Okay. Alright, we're going to use our homing ammo here. Quill, do you know Minutemen? Are you talking about the YouTuber? I've watched a bit of their stuff here and there. Okay, DK is the first one to completely finish. Then yes, we are... yes, I am aware of them. Okay. Chunky. We need you to chunk all over them. I like the part, my favorite part is where Chunky says it's chunking time and proceeds to chunk all over the bad guys. Okay. What the fuck was that? Okay. Oh, okay, it's the lights. It's the lights. If the lights see me, I die. Gotcha. Okay. So that is what's going on here. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. I did not understand that at all. Oh my god, Chunky. Chunky, you're embarrassing me in front of the audience. Okay. Ah, of course. And that is 100 regular bananas for Chunky. So this is going to be Searchlight Seek. Find and shoot all the claptraps. Okay. I have to shoot 8 of them in 60 seconds. That is kind of bullshit. Okay, we've gotten half of them. Okay. Got it. Okay, so Lanky... Lanky's blueprint is the only one unaccounted for. And the only non-blueprint golden banana is Tiny Kong's, which is about to be gotten right now. So, unfortunately, I'm kind of in my nightmare scenario right now. And that nightmare scenario is... Oh, screw that. Really? Right, I have homing error, which means it won't shoot straight. Okay. Okay. We're fine. All of Tiny's regular bananas have been found. So I am assuming that this is a kill challenge. It was a kill challenge. Tiny has successfully Konged her dong. So, Tiny is completely done. Chunky is completely done. DK is completely done. Diddy is 10 bananas short. Hello, Francisco. Welcome to the stream. And Lanky is 30 bananas and a blueprint short. Okay. The 10 bananas short for Diddy makes me pretty damn nervous. Because that probably means that it's something I'm supposed to find while Diddy is flying. And unfortunately, Diddy can fly pretty much anywhere in the level. So, I don't know exactly where to look for him. Alright. And the draw distances on banana balloons are not the greatest either. So I could very easily miss one. But at least all of the golden bananas are accounted for. Oh. Okay, or there's just 5 right there. I suppose that's also a possibility. Okay. There we go. Got that. Okay, so Lanky now has access to his Kersplat, which will mean that all golden bananas and all blueprints will be accounted for. I'm pretty sure this still leaves Lanky 10 regular bananas short, though. So Lanky might also be looking for a banana balloon. Diddy is definitely not looking for a banana balloon, though. We just don't know where to find their last 5. Which is unfortunate. God damn it. I should have just save stated before I used that teleport. But easily rectified mistake. Alright. Okay. Walk very slowly. Now, is there a banana balloon here? There is not. Okay. Alright. Come on, dids. One, two, three, four, five. Alright. So, reviewing. DK, done. Diddy needs 5 bananas. Lanky needs 10 bananas. Tiny is done. Chunky is done. So, where the hell do I get my last bananas? I'm pretty confident that they're not going to be in any of the interior areas. So, if they aren't in any of the interior areas, that doesn't really leave many places to check. Nevertheless, it's still going to be easier just to look this up. VK64, Crystal Caves, regular banana locations, list of bananas in Crystal Caves. So, Diddy, Funky Store, Banana Port 4, we got that. We got that. We got that. High above the Monkey Port pad. I might not have gotten that one. The waterfall by Funky's store. Okay. So there's a few possibilities. Okay, not there. The camera is absolutely freaking out. Okay, so definitely not in those locations. I grabbed that one. Okay, so let's see which ones can we definitely not get. In a line leading from Funky Store to the Rocket Barrel Boost, we got that. On and around the stalagmite near Cranky's lab with the Banana Port 4, we got those. Above Banana Port 4 in a cave only Mini-Teeny can access, you use Banana Port 4, we got that. Surrounding... I'm not 100% confident on this one. So let's just double check. Yeah, there's like a 5 banana right here, and then there were 5 in there. So I did get all of those. Inside the DK star above the big igloo, I already got that. High above the monkey port pad, I got that. Above the small igloo, yes, I've confirmed all those. Yes, I got that. It really does sound like the most likely one that I missed would have to be here somewhere. So there was this stalactite, stalagmite rather. Nothing over here. There's a banana balloon inside the igloo, but it can't be a balloon because balloons are 10. It has to have been something I missed over in the other area of the level. It has to be something I missed in the cavern area. Although I'm not entirely sure how I would have missed something over here. Still, it's worth taking a look. It has to be somewhere that either has 5 individual bananas or 1 banana bunch. It cannot be a banana balloon. Okay. so this room, completely confirmed, it's not in here. So the other room for Diddy had one banana bunch on each of the candles. Is it possible I somehow missed one of the ones on the candle? I did. Okay. So that solves the mystery of Diddy's bananas. There we go. Alright, so now that leaves Lanky. Lanky Kong. Okay. So I am going to operate under the assumption that I missed a banana balloon. And not that I somehow missed two individual banana bunches. So, first banana balloon in front of the waterfall with a wall behind it near Candy's music shop. Okay. In front of a waterfall with a wall behind it near Candy's music shop. So this is the waterfall with a wall behind it, which I'm pretty sure I got. And I did. The other one is underwater between two waterfalls near Candy's music shop. Really? That's definitely possible. Underwater between two waterfalls. No, that's just showing a picture of, like, regular bananas. The igloo section I definitely got. Oh. There's one inside of the ice creature's room in the ice castle. It's possible that I got distracted and did not grab that one. Let's give it a check. Alright, so the creature castle is there. Which is not most easily accessed from here. And this just leads to the cavern area, where I know it isn't. Interesting. There's still the possibility that I might actually finish today's stream in less than 3 hours, which I really did not think was going to happen. But that basically only goes down if the missing balloon is inside this room. Otherwise, it's going to take a more thorough check. It is here. I already see it. Got him. Alright! That is everything. So, all I really need to do now is head back to Snides, and I cannot for the life of me remember where the hell Snide is. It doesn't really matter though. I can literally turn these in to any Snide in any level, and it'll be fine. So instead, let's head right to the boss. And yes. Trough and Scoff are accessible up there. And the boss for this stage is going to be a rematch against the Armadillo. Nice. I hope you enjoy this animation. We're going to be looking at it for a while. Next. Go, Tiny! Excellent. And Chunky. And then we will open up the door with Donkey Kong. Nice. Alright, I've taken a sip of my tea, and I am ready for the battle. Very well. Let battle be joined. This is what being a mechanic looks like. Say hello to Armadillo Mark II. Alright. Got him. Okay. This time they gave her, they gave him vertical takeoff and landing takes, too. Just gotta avoid the shockwaves. Okay. Excellent. Got him. Okay. And now comes the jump jets. Very good. And next combat phase. And struck. Very good. We have reached phase 2. Going well so far. Okay. And I think this is where he uses his super gun now. Yep, okay, there goes the super gun. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And that's it. That is one boss down. And since I can't be bothered to remember where the hell Snide is in this level, we're just gonna go somewhere else. We'll just pop into, like, Jungle Japes and turn in the blueprints there. Doesn't make any difference. Do 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 do. Looks like I'm actually pulling off the sub 3-hour stream that I was hoping for, but also really didn't think would happen. So, the next time I stream this, we are going to be going for 100% in Creepy Castle. No frills or complications there. Everything we would need to do it has already been unlocked. The intro cutscene has already played. I've already gotten, like, a basic look at the layout of the map. It's also significantly more linear than Crystal Caverns, so that's gonna be a nice, probably relatively easy stream. In fact, it's probably going to go smooth enough that we will dedicate some time after to finding more of the bananas out just on the DK Isles. Thoroughly checking every level entrance would probably be a good thing to add onto the next stream as well. And then the stream after that, we will finish getting the last things on the DK Isles. The stuff that's actually outside of level entrances. And we will do Hideout Helm and Final Boss. So I'm pretty sure there are 2 streams left. Probably less than 7 hours of total gameplay still to be done before I actually achieve my dream of 100%ing Donkey Kong 64. But for now, we just gotta turn in all of our blueprints. Do 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 do. Donkey Kong. Snide is such a hater, I honestly kind of respect it. Like, this dude got so burnt out and bothered at how K. Rool treated him that not only did he turn spy, but he turned such a hard spy that he started just opening up shops and planting his name on the front. This guy does not give a shit if anyone knows that he's snitching on K. Rool. He doesn't give a fuck. He is just out here living his best life, getting mild revenge. And I can respect that. And look at all the stuff he's gotten here, too. It's not like this is some crappy hideout shack. No, he set up full-on workshops in multiple locations around the world. Just so he could fuck with his former boss. Such respect for you, Snide. Alright, and lastly, Chunky Kong. And there we go. That is the last thing I'm collecting for today. We need 2 blueprints on the Isles, and then the 5 blueprints from Creepy Castle. And then that will be it for blueprints in the game. So let's go turn in the boss key, recap our collection so far, and then we are finished. Which, I'm sorry to say, Noob, will probably take longer than your battery life to run out. And I am sorry for that. Hey, Clumsy! I got your next boss key! Okay, and here's the recap. So, our totals: 166 golden bananas, 7 out of 10 battle crowns, 6 out of 8 boss keys, 30 out of 40 banana medals, 1 rare coin, 15 out of 20 banana fairies, 1 Nintendo coin, 33 out of 40 blueprints. We are doing absolutely great. And that is it for today's stream. Thank you all so much for being here today. I really appreciate it, as always. I am genuinely shocked that we got all that done in under 3 hours. That was phenomenal. Yeah, join me next time. We will 100% Creepy Castle. Saturday, we're going to be back with the Pokemon Nuzlocke Marathon, which is going to be working a lot better now. With 15, this is actually interesting. So, I've mentioned before that this game actually has a multiplayer mode. It's basically a Kong versus Kong. You run around arenas and fight each other. But there's actually a secret character in the multiplayer mode, and it is Crusha. And this, with 15 Banana Fairies, you can toggle the ability to access Crusha in the multiplayer mode, which is really cool. And I will set up my key bindings so that I can actually show that off properly for next time, since I anticipate the next stream will be a bit of a shorter one compared to the last two. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next one. It is time to make the sound to summon the end of the stream. Wow, 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 wow.